I've had very few surgeries in my life, so I've been pretty crazy healthy. So this was definitely a total, total departure from my regular life. I felt like everything was explained very well to me pre-op. I felt like, any questions that I had were answered. And frankly, a lot of the questions I had were just answered in the paperwork that they go over. Do all the blood work here. Because I was worried about that. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to find someone to do this for me? And just come to us and we'll take care of you. We'll answer any questions. I felt as prepared as I could be. Still nervous, I was nervous about, what would the pain level be like? What would recovery feel like? And but honestly, I was just so happy to be finally doing this. I was like, I'll calm my fears and just go do it because I can't wait to get to the other side of it. Well, of course, I woke up at the surgery center and I spent the night there, the first night. And my nurse was very sweet and did a great job. My pain level never was that bad. It always just felt like probably what it's supposed to feel like. Like this shouldn't feel great because you just had a whole bunch of your stomach cut off. But it didn't feel as bad as I thought it possibly could. I actually, from the get-go, when I could see my stomach, I was kind of like, this is really nice. Like, this is gonna be really good. I could already tell pretty much that first moment waking up, I was like, this is going to be good. It is. So that first night was fine. The nurse did a great job, rotating me and everything. And then going home, I had a little setup all ready for me there. So it was just straight into my electric, recliner and just relaxed in there. And honestly, in some respects, it felt a little bit like a vacation because I do have 5 kids, and it was kind of nice to just be trapped in a chair. And my mom was there too, so that helped a lot. No, and then I liked that. Right away it was like, okay, but you got to come back. Like you can go home, but you got to come back, and then we'll take the tubes out. So happy that everything came out like a lot faster than so many other reviewers. And then stitches came out really fast too. So I just felt like, healing-wise, everything actually happened fairly fast. The only part that was a little frustrating was having to stay bent over for a longer period of time than I really wanted to. And then feeling like it took a while to get all the way upright again. But other than that, I was just so happy with the way things were. I knew how it was going to be looking. Like, this is going to look really good. It looks a little sketch in the beginning, but I honestly don't think I ever had a moment where I was like, I wish I hadn't done this. I feel like the whole time I was very glad that I did. And of course, it's benefited by the fact that I didn't have any infections. Everything healed very smoothly, and just went along very well. If I had 5 babies, they were really big. The last guy was over 10 pounds, and I have like the world's shortest torso, so there was nowhere for them to go. So I had stretch marks that went up high, and though they were going to be down low, there's just no escaping it. You can't literally turn back the clock. But he was honest, and he's like, look, you're going to have some of those stretch marks are going to be at the bottom. I'm going to do the best I can to get this as low as possible and to get just as much of them gone as possible. He said, but that's the reality, And I was like, okay, well, thank you for being honest, and I'm okay with that. It's much better than saying like, you're gonna look amazing. Victoria's Secret's gonna be getting your phone number. It was another element of trust there. Be like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what you can expect. So you're not surprised and you're not disappointed, because he doesn't want you to be disappointed. He wants you to be happy. That's important to him. I felt like you can tell that your happiness is very important to him. I walked in here, I was a healthy mom of 5, I could do most things that I wanted to do. The only thing that was lacking was I wanted to have the confidence in my body back. You should just ice the cake, because everything else in my life is going good, So it's like, I just want the icing. And I got it, I got the icing.